Iavoroni is as well prepared to be a head coach as any assistant coach I've ever seen make the jump to the head coaching ranks in the NBA.
What you see in Marc Iavoroni is definitely a bright basketball mind, but someone who understands that players want to have fun playing this game.
More than anything, he strikes you as a very thoughtful guy. People talk about coaches who ex-players who are thrust into coaching roles just because they were ex-players. Well, Marc's the opposite of that. Yeah, he was an ex-player. He's a former NBA player. But he has been working at this craft for so long under so many great people that you really get a sense that he is ready for the moment.
No matter how adverse the situation is, no matter how tough the losses are, he remains positive, and that doesn't mean he loses perspective, but he keeps things upbeat, and that's the main thing that I notice about him.
Well, I've known for a while I wanted to be a head coach. It was just a question of when. I really enjoyed working with players, both as a player myself, working with younger players, or learning from the older players. I love the learning process, and I love the trading of secrets. The love of basketball really is an outgrowth of my love for competition. We played a lot of sports in my neighborhood, and every game was different. We played tennis for a month, and then softball for a month, and we got burned out on that. We played basketball for a month, and eventually basketball became an organized passion for me, and I started to assert and develop another alternative identity. And so that became my specialty sport and my specialty competition. And it's been that way ever since I was a teenager, and that's developed into my identity as a person. Not the only identity, but a big part of who I am.
Go! Go! Push! Nice movement. Nice job, Mike. Stay up! Stay up! Stay up! Let's go! Oh! Let's stop fouling! Stop fouling!
Well, I think number one, you have to have a passion for your craft. I think you have to want to improve every day, and you're always trying to look for sources of information or experiences or something that gives you an edge.
All right, just watching that last time, it was very interesting. You watch that clock, you watch the score, and some people, when they see it, they go, we can do this, and it doesn't look good.
And I've always firmly believed that the guys who approach it with that type of passion will have an edge. It might not be right away, I might not get it right away, but I would get it eventually by just staying with it every single day, no matter what happened the day before. If I got kicked or I got beaten down, I was going to come back the next day even more motivated.
I saw all the body language that said to me, we ain't getting this. We ain't getting it. And they're both contagious. And they both involve toughness. And they both win games. One of them wins games and one of them loses games.
Well, he has a tremendous attention to detail, as strong a work ethic I've ever seen in any head coach that I've been associated with. And he really understands what makes players tick.
Pump those arms. Get the momentum. Good sharp passes. Turnovers to start with quick in. Sacrifice someone else's quick in. Okay, you can't make high-risk plays. Keep them low.
What you guys are developing is you're fighting. You're fighting for every game, every drill, everything, on the road, here. No one's here, everybody's here. It doesn't matter. That fight mentality is going to win us a lot of games. And then we just got to keep getting smarter, smarter, smarter so we can get both. Well, number one, I've always tried to show players I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to have certain things that I believe very strongly in. But I want them to get a feel for who Marc Iavoroni is as a person while he's coaching.
I want you to go get the ball. I want you to want the ball. I'm just saying, you're here and you're kind of like, this man is just roaming around. You go in there and you go get that ball so they have to guard you too, okay? They have to guard you too.
I have a lot of fun when I see them getting it. And to us, getting it means thinking of others before yourself, getting your teammate open, helping your teammate on defense, and creating a system where people really like playing with others and becoming a strong unit. And that's a day in and day out process. And again, I can't do that if I'm just being loud and demanding. I think I have to create an environment where they really enjoy learning and we really enjoy teaching, and we're teaching the right things.
Again, it's not about making it more difficult, it's about making it easier, like on free throws. Yeah.
I needed to wait. I needed to develop the type of skill set and experiences as an assistant and in systems that weren't always successful. We won 29 games one year in Phoenix and didn't quit there, and we just stayed after it.
There we go. All right, we're working hard. Now let's finish the job.
If you love the game and you love the struggle as well as love winning, that's the easy part. But if you love those other two, then you're eventually going to get there.